Sir, come with me. Now, come, please.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Come with me.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Security for the building.
And your name?
Frank,
So but what are you doing here, Frank? What are you telling me
you
to?
need to leave the building.
Why are you coming up to me like this, Frank?
I'm asking you to leave, please. Or I'll call the cops. You got a choice.
You call whoever you need to call, Frank. Are you security or law enforcement?
Security
Okay, perfect.
for the building. You're
Okay.
not leaving?
Perfect.
He's not leaving.
All right, call it quits. Let's work.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I get your name, sir? Can I get your name, please?
Give me yours.
There's a reason why you have those ID badges, right?
Gentleman's walking around, recording stuff on his phone. Inside. I can come outside if they need to meet me. He's on the second floor. I'll say Hispanic. He has black pants and a gray shirt. Just, yeah, walking. He's fulfilling me right now, calling you. Which I'm going to break his phone.
You're not going to do any of that. Not at all.
Frank Gallagher. I'll give you, I don't really know the county's number by heart. I'm not giving my number out with the guy beside me.
Why would you break my phone, Frank? Why would you break my phone? Would your security company approve of that?
You get in?
I'm good. Excuse me. Thanks. All right, so we're done here on the second floor. All right, so we came back to the first floor. We're going to check out the rest of the building in a little bit. There's only 2 more floors. We're on the second. There's a third and a fourth floor here in the county building. But we're going to check those out in a little bit. We want to make sure that we're on the first floor since the law enforcement officers have been called by Security Officer Frank over here. We want to make sure that Frank doesn't lie to them or say anything, twist anything that would cause us to lose our freedom. So the police officers have arrived, 2 cars. So let's go outside and see what they're going to talk about. You're going to point at me, Frank? How you doing, sir?
Good.
How are you? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Davido, number 51.
Thank you, Davido. And
going on, sir?
your name and badge
Officer
number?
Schwartz, 75, badge number 75.
Hi, Schwartz, Davido. Nothing much. I'm just taking a look around the government building here, just taking some pictures and video, exercising my First Amendment right. The publicly accessible areas.
Okay.
Frank,
What brings you
Frank,
here today?
Frank threatened to break my phone.
What brings you here today?
Just checking on my local government here. That's all.
Okay.
Government transparency and accountability. I'm working on a story. My first name is Sean.
Sean?
Yes.
What's the story for?
Oh, I can't divulge the exact details because it might ruin my story and
Okay.
compromise my story that I'm working on here. But I can say that my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist, and I'm working on a story here for the county of Montgomery.
Okay. Is there a specific, you said independent, but is there like a specific?
Yeah, independent meaning that I would just work for myself.
But then you sell that information?
Oh, I post it. I post it myself.
Where do you post it to?
Various social media accounts.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right. Can you hang out here for a minute?
I'd prefer to go inside. I like government transparency and accountability. I'd prefer to go inside.
Okay. Well, the thing is, we have to determine if they have a policy, if you can film inside of the government building.
Well, we can do that together. Let's go. I'm not a threat to anything. I'm not going to disturb any business. Okay.
Do you have any idea on you, sir?
Hold on one second. Just want to get inside.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do not. I don't give law enforcement identification unless I'm suspected of committing a crime.
Well, we don't know if you're committing a crime yet, but
What crime would that be? That's the point.
that's what I'm asking. that
Exactly.
we're investigating.
And that's why I won't give an ID, because I haven't committed any crimes here today. That's all. There's nothing legal about taking pictures and video inside of a government
No,
building.
but it's not normal for them to be just sort of here on their normal day and then have someone walk in with a camera and be filming as they're walking around. Okay?
I could understand that. How you doing, Sarge?
He's an independent journalist filming inside of the government building. He's not going to divulge his name. He's not committing a crime.
I said I told you my name was Sean. I said I'm not going to give you my ID unless I've committed a crime.
Right.
That's
Okay.
correct.
So his name was Sean.
Were you the caller?
Yeah.
Okay. It's public space.
Huh?
It's public space. He's allowed to be here.
Well, technically not recording, no.
Well, why? Why can't you record?
I don't know, that's the courthouse's rule, I don't.
Yeah, there's no law that I'm aware of that he can't, so.
Probation, he was on second floor where probation is, and
Okay.
they don't want him up there.
Okay. Did we make contact with anybody upstairs?
Yeah, we just walked in here to determine if they had a.
Okay.
policy.
I never went anywhere in probation, just to be clear. I never
That's
went.
okay.
I never
We have
went.
to talk to them,
I
see
get
what they
it.
say.
I get it. But I'm saying I never went any restricted areas in probation at all.
I'm probably couldn't access them anyway.
Exactly. There's key cards. Exactly.
We'll
Exactly.
talk to them, we'll see what they say. And then,
Exactly.
go up, see if you can
So I
make-
will just say, Sarge. I will just say, Sarge, that as you just stated, there is no crime against taking pictures and video. I'm holding my government accountable. That's all I'm here to do today.
Fair enough.
The security guard, what he did, threaten to break my phone. So I just want him to understand that is against the law. You cannot threaten to break people's phones, property, and do things like that. That's escalating situation.
Recording me against my right.
You're in public, sir.
I
I'm.
said I don't want to be recorded.
No, number one, you came up to the camera.
You're employed in public space, he can record you, just like he can record me. Yeah, he's allowed to, he can come stand here and do that.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. I didn't come up to your desk and just record you awkwardly. I'm just touring the building. You came up to me, said, "Turn off your phone now. I'm gonna break it." It's not. There's no need for any of that. That's how you escalate a situation. We should come together, not, shouldn't be this way about aggressive calling the law enforcement officers on me, not breaking any laws.
I know there was something put out, I don't know if it was a couple of years ago, about filming in the court chamber, or in the, like, this is considered a courthouse annex.
Annex.
There used to be a courtroom next door, and they did have a policy that they didn't want anybody filming.
Filming in the courtroom.
Like when we had the body cams,
Mm-hmm.
we were, there was question whether we had to take them off so that we wouldn't even have
In the courtroom
ability
you're
to
talking
film.
about.
I think just even stepping in. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to see if it was.
So this is
posted as
this is
well.
the annex of the courtroom. I haven't seen any courtroom since I've been here.
No,
there's
'cause
no-
It's gone now.
it's not
Oh,
over
well,
there
gotcha.
anymore.
Okay.
It's not over there anymore. It's the next door over.
Okay.
But it's not there anymore.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it was posted there. And so this is the annex side of it that is the community connections with the probation office upstairs,
Okay.
which is where you were. So
Yeah. Is there anything on the third or fourth? I didn't make it to the
I've
third or
never
fourth
been
floor.
up that high, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
So again, like I said, I just was coming in here to see if they did have anything posted. It doesn't look like they do.
No, they don't have anything posted. And plus, taking pictures, there's nothing illegal about it. Even if there was a sign, there's nothing illegal about taking pictures.
Well, sometimes
If anything, it's the exact opposite. It's a constitution protected activity to hold your government, to record government officials in the course of their duties.
sure, but there can still be policies that are brought down by the courts.
I'm sure
That type of
I'm sure
access.
that the security officer is concerned. He's trying to enforce the rules of the building.
The policy.
So the only issue could be if they have the rule of the building, then they may have the ability to ask you to leave. That would be a trespass issue, in which case you would have to exit. And that's,
Okay, well,
that's where we're going to be.
we don't need to talk about hypotheticals.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we're not there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Hopefully we could be done and
exactly. Everybody could just go on with their day. I hate to waste your guys' time,
That
so
sounds
I'm
like
so
what
silly.
it's gonna be, but
Yeah.
we just have to check with them.
Sure. Yeah. No, I understand. I get it. I
You
get
do
it.
YouTube stuff, or is it?
Yeah, everything. Every social media. Yeah, that's correct. Everything. Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing that? This?
Couple years now.
Yeah?
Couple years now. Yeah.
You got a good following out of that?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that really appreciate holding government accountable.
I agree 100%.
And there's a lot. There was I just saw a video. I get a lot of body camera footage. I just saw a body camera footage of an officer speaking to a complainant, and he was actually sergeant. I don't want to tell you in a second.
Yeah, I'll go.
Just want to make sure.
We'll be right back.
Want to brief you or?
Yeah.
All right, so I talked to them. You're all good. You're just waiting area upstairs in the adult probation. You're not allowed to film up there due to confidentiality of.
Yeah, I'm just in the
other-
publicly accessible
No, I'm
areas.
just letting you know. And the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Sure.
you're allowed to film in there.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just in the publicly accessible areas. That's all I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Just not the waiting room with the.
Yeah, I already got everything in there that I needed anyway.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks, officer.
Yeah.
Are you wrapping it up, or are you?
Oh no, I gotta go check out the floors. I only came back down here because he said that he was gonna call law enforcement. So I like to make sure that I'm here, so he's not saying anything that's not true. And my camera's here. I understand you guys are recording as well, but I know where my footage goes, and I know you know what I mean. Just
Gotcha.
for accountability. That's all. Transparency. That's it.
So you're good.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
I said, no restricted areas.
Yeah, perfect.
Just the public spaces. Are you almost finished? I'm asking that just because I'm trying to get a time frame.
Oh yeah, sure. I just have to go check out the other the floors and see what's on those. I only
What
made it
is
to the second.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
to cut you off. What
Mhm.
is on 3 and 4?
The health department, and
Okay.
there is a waiting room up there.
Okay.
That's open.
Yep.
And on, third floor is no, it's adult probation, or juvenile probation on the third floor. And,
Is there a general waiting room for that as well? It's,
Yeah.
it's an entry to a waiting room
Yes.
and then
One
restricted
thing to
access
be careful of is
after that.
juveniles.
Oh sure, that's not my intention at all.
If you do go up to the
Voluntary
third floor, which
welfare.
looks like the juvenile probation office,
Yeah, that's not my intention at all.
filming juveniles.
So-
I probably
Goes into-
just because I can do certain things doesn't mean I'm going to. And
No, I'm just like,
Yeah, no.
being sensitive about it.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm
I'm
sure.
gonna hang it out front for a little while.
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
typing anyway.
No problem.
So, again, public space, you're allowed to be there, go ahead, be safe.
Yep.
And,
Thanks, Sarge. You too.
yeah,
You guys be
alright.
safe out there as well.
We'll be here.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep. Take care. All right, guys. So we've seen everything that we can see in this building. I'm not really interested in going up to the juvenile probation floor. We have proven our point to the security officer over here. Frank, do you work for the county?
yes, I do.
You work for the county as security?
Yes.
Okay. And your supervisor's name?
I don't know.
You don't know your supervisor's name? Okay. I'll figure it out, Frank. Gotta hold everybody accountable for their actions.